Is Wendy
have a
Williams
career
playing
for
the
over
long
3
game
decades
to
talking
protect
about
her
people, and
assets
now
from her
being talked
ex-husband,
about.
Kevin Hunter
Outta here.
Sr.,
A
or
Lifetime
is she
original
really
documentary.
incapacitated
You lean in
due to
when
her
you're watching
progressing
her. What
dementia?
happened? Tell me.
The talk show icon's
I don't
fans are
live
not sure
Hot
what to
Topics.
believe,
She's been
as a
forgiven affair,
contradictory
but an
public
affair with
sighting
the
has
baby,
surfaced weeks
that's it.
after the
This is the
latest report about her steady cognitive decline.
everything.
The How You Doin' provocateur was diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia in May 2023. It was made public in February 2024. By that time, she had become a reclusive media personality, having departed The Wendy Williams Show 2 years earlier to address health concerns. Williams also suffers from Graves' disease and lymphedema and has battled with alcohol sobriety. She was in the middle of a spousal support fight with her ex-husband when her disappearance from the public began. The tea-sipping gossip maven was placed under a court-ordered guardianship in 2022. Last month, Sabrina Morrissey, Williams' guardian, declared her client cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. The prognosis was disclosed in a court filing, where Williams' legal team is suing Lifetime for exploiting the celebrity in their Where's Wendy Williams? Docuseries that spurred a wave of backlash from fans in February. However, just as supporters of the former radio host began to grapple with a disheartening health update, she re-emerged in public for the first time in months. On December 15th, blogger Antoine Edwards shared a video of Williams sitting in the back of an SUV after an outing at a Fort Lauderdale, Florida, restaurant. Williams was reportedly accompanied by a nephew for the food pickup. It has long been reported that she has been receiving treatment in the Panhandle state despite family members having limited knowledge of her whereabouts and communication with her. Edwards gushed, "You look good," to Williams, who appeared in good spirits, smiling and thanking staff. The contrast in what people saw in the footage and what they have read about her journey with dementia ignited a flood of reactions underneath the Neighborhood Talks repost of the video on Instagram. For starters, one person wrote, "That guardian needs to be investigated." But the reactions quickly shifted into speculation. One comment read, "Baby Wendy playing crazy on purpose LOL. She said ain't no alimony and settlements with my money." Another stated, "I don't speak on people's health, but I hope she's just pulling off the biggest scheme known to man. 'Cause mama's looking good." Not long before the judge's ruling regarding guardianship, her bank accounts were frozen amid concerns that those closest to Williams were financially preying on her in a weakened mental state. Hunter is among those accused of trying to mooch off of his ex-wife, whom he once managed. Wendy's former manager has claimed she concealed $48 million in assets as he presses his demand for back payment of his $250,000 monthly alimony. The former couple's divorce was finalized in 2020. Hunter lost his wife and role as an executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show after the Radio Hall of Fame inductee learned he had fathered a daughter with his longtime mistress, Sharona Hudson. He and Williams welcomed one child during their 20-year marriage, a son named Kevin Hunter Jr. Why, but deep down I feel like she knows what she's doing to ensure her ex-husband and GF can't eat off of her, said another spectator online. While another added, "It's like her health started to decline after husband did her dirty." Since leaving her signature purple throne, fans have mourned the loss of Williams' commentary, especially since the eruption of lawsuits and allegations threatening to expose details of the dark side of Hollywood. Someone else who leaned into conspiracy theories said, "I would say the powers that be had something to do with her health decline. 'Cause Annie Wendy would have ate the folks down in 2024. She know too much."